Hello, I'm Valerie.
This is Cord.
And you are listening to the General Conversation Podcast, episode 12. How are you feeling today, Cordero?
Mentally drained.
Dun, 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 dun. And that's our topic for today. Before I get into the topic, though, I just want to thank everybody who has started following us or commenting. And the new people, shout out to you. What's up? Again, we're on Instagram, Twitter. Share this podcast. We're also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast. Basically, anywhere you would like to listen to a podcast, we're there. And we have merchandise on Teespring, so check it out.
All right.
The word of today is ephemeral.
You just had it. What happened? What about it?
That's how you say it when it don't look right.
How you say the shit?
Ephemeral. That's how you say it because it even has like that look. Ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
Okay, let's play it from the people.
Ephemeral.
Ow!
Like, where the M go? Like, we just ran over that motherfucker. Like, it wasn't even there.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral.
Okay.
Valerie, what does ephemeral mean?
Glad you asked, Cordero. It means lasted a very short time, lasting one day only. And I chose this word, even though clearly I didn't know how to say it, was because we want to discuss your mental stress today. You've been mentally drained because of the activities that you got going on in your life. And I'm just want to let you know it's only for a day, player. It's only for a day, baby. It's only for a day.
But I feel like I need a nap already.
Ephemeral.
Bam! Only for a day, baby.
I need a nap
Ephemeral.
already.
So,
Well, you know what? My mental drainage comes from a combination of both yesterday and today.
yeah. You were supporting people.
Yes.
And
I was showing my support.
And how that make you feel?
I felt good to support, but I was still, like, mentally drained. Oops.
Oopsie daisy.
Let's,
Got that hotline.
you know, I got a new phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, God. Let's talk about your new phone. Do you want to go there? I mean,
nah, I ain't gonna do it.
thanks. All right, moving right on back to the
Wow.
topic.
The bullshit is real.
But I'm saying, though, like, you know, when people have, this is the graduating season. This is the,
Mm-hmm.
you know, kids are out of school and, you know, even if you're graduating from college and everything else you got going on, people going out of town, people coming into town, family members.
This is Memorial Day, right?
Memorial Day weekend, so you know, people. It's a lot going on. Traffic is heavy in the city.
Yeah.
It's already crazy, but it just get worse. And so you know, it's hot. It's extremely hot. I don't know why. Like it's so hot.
Yeah, it's beyond ridiculous right now.
Like I'm
Let's see.
confused. I'm feeling like is summer started already?
I think it does.
I
Yeah.
thought, no, it starts in June, right?
I think summer starts on the 21st. I think it
Of
started
May?
Is that right? No, you're right. It's June 21st.
Yeah.
Summer supposed to start June 21st.
Right.
We
or somewhere in there.
we are ending
And so I'm
spring.
just wondering why spring is trying to like
burn us up out of here.
right. It's like, oh, you thought you was, you know, you don't have to be like that.
They really
Love
don't.
on us.
They really don't.
It's like you love us back.
And that's part of the reason I'm like, because you know we're out there in that hot sun. Like there was
Draining.
no shade. I feel sorry for the graduates because they stuck them. Well, at least where I was, they stuck them in the middle of the football field. That's not a tree
That's
for at least
disrespectful.
100 yards in either
They
direction.
couldn't get an inside
Man,
stand.
it was blazing hot. It was
I'm
hot.
sure them kids would have been okay.
I mean,
with
you
it.
thought you would have think like the clouds with a moon in front of the sun every once in a while. Nah, it was blue sky. Blue sky. In every direction. I say in a
And then
cloud
you be in
nowhere.
the black gowns or whatever color.
And here's the thing, I was just getting
Oh,
on work,
God.
so I had my work clothes on, which in the building is cold. So you know, I had my black t-shirt on.
Well, you always in black.
That's not the
anyway.
point.
That
And I
is the
had
point.
my little
You should have came in some
polo
lit.
shirt. You know, I didn't want to. You know, it's too many young things out there. I didn't want to. They were
gonna
full
go
sugar
to
daddy,
jail.
going to jail
You going
and
straight
for
jail.
jail, right? So But yeah, I had my little polo shirt on. And I came about that shirt. I ain't gonna lie. But it was hot.
That's crazy.
It was hot. It was hot.
They should have gave them like a little 10 or something. I don't know.
Even the announcers that tripped me out. The announcers were like, "Yeah, we got tents on either side of the bleachers. So if you see somebody overheated, we got water. You know,
I was you pass out water now.
They said they had precautions because they knew how hot it was.
Like when I woke up this morning, my phone, like the way the sun shades onto where I live, I was like, oh. So I looked at my phone and it had like this weather advisory warning. I'm like, oh, it must gonna rain today. Dang. Looked up, yeah, that thing said weather advisory for heat. I'm like, what?
If phone said it's hot. It's hot here. It's hot outside.
Then my phone started to sweat. I was like, what is this? Like,
put me in the shade.
Right. Like, what? Yeah, it's all kinds of crazy. So because you probably were drained from that, sweating, that'll make you mad already.
Yeah.
And then, you are very introverted.
Yes.
And then you're dealing with people.
Yes.
You sound like, yes.
I'm reliving it all over again.
You reliving it? Poor thing.
Yeah, so on top of that, then, it's the holiday weekend and you got people coming in town. Everybody wants to say, hey, you coming by? And it's like, man, I will show my face.
Family.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I love my family. I really do. But, man, for real, people, I feel like I need a nap already. Just the anticipation.
You haven't even started
I ain't even started yet. Like, I just want to go home. Yo, I want to go home and, just turn on the Netflix and just doze off.
But at least they're not coming to your house. At least you got to go. The good thing about that, when you have people coming in, family, whatever, friends, whatever you got going on, it's good to go to their spot so you can leave when you ready. Because if they come to yours, some people don't get to hear. You be like, okay, well, this all right then.
They like to linger.
Right.
I'm not a lingerer.
it's getting late, huh? You know what? I gotta get up and I'm supposed to run to the store real quick. You try to find things to do. They just looking at you like, okay, well, you want me to come? No, I don't want you to come with. I want you. Do you mind if I stay here? I do. I need you because I'm leaving. When you start picking up stuff, your wallet, your keys.
I'm gonna run to the store. What y'all gonna do? Like, what y'all finna do?
Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna ease on. If
sometimes you gotta be direct though. Like, all right, I'm glad y'all came up, but I got to go. So y'all gonna have to go too. But you know what? We'll catch up. You say like that. I'll be seeing you.
I don't want to lie to them like that because they might try to
you're kicking them out. You kind of got to smooth on.
They might try to follow up. Like, we stay hanging out tonight.
But nice at the same time.
Like, we still hanging out tonight. Who said we was hanging out? You said we gonna catch up. And I meant next year, nigga. Like, not tonight.
Like, I have reached my quota. We done.
Quota.
We next.
Finished for the day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
so
Valerie, what do you have for us today?
Okay, so one of my questions is for the topic: do you need to be mentally stable to be in a relationship? Cordero.
Yes, we'll put it like this. Yes, it is preferred option that you're mentally stable before you get into a relationship. I will say yes to that.
Because,
but then you gotta understand what is mentally stable. Because I don't think, you know what I'm saying.
What is it?
Yeah, because sometimes supposed to be how do you recognize a mentally stable person? How about that?
They not crying and laughing at the same time in a ball. They bundled up like, oh. But I don't know. Like, their mood seems to be stable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you get into, they know how to express themselves and not, yelling at you all the time. Like, why are you yelling? Or they gonna get mad at a drop of a hat.
Mm-hmm.
Pouting, like, what are we doing? I think it's just how you react to certain situations let you know the person got, their head
in mental problems. Right? Okay. What about, same question for you. Do you need to be mentally stable to be in a relationship?
Yes.
But how do you know you're mentally stable?
How do I know that I'm mentally
Yeah.
stable? I don't know. No,
Gonna just pack my shit up now. I'm gonna ease towards
well,
the
friends, so
door.
we gonna be friends.
See, look, all threaten me.
Threaten you with a good time. Well, good Google and movie. Okay.
Just a side note, y'all. We have fruit soaking in some tequila that I'm about to partake in.
Jose Cuervo. Listen,
It is
ain't nobody got time for
Jose Cuervo Especial Blue Agave. That's what we got it soaking in. It's been soaking for about
that. I don't know if I
about
can handle
15
that.
minutes now. 15,
Yeah,
20 minutes now.
actually. It'd be better if I could put it in the refrigerator, but how's it?
We're good. You better kick though.
All right, as we continue on, but I guess I know by, the conversations that I, have with the person and how I react. Because somebody can say something that you don't like, and then you can react to it in, like, you can blow up, or you can be like, okay, this just is what it is. I mean, just feeling the person out and seeing if y'all kind of match like that. But see, if I'm mentally stable, like, I mean...
Okay, I'm gonna rephrase that. I think all people are crazy to an extent.
You do?
Yeah, I think we all have because we all have our breaking points.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
okay, there's a difference between a breaking point as far as, like,
right.
you getting mad about something. Like, okay, you done shitted on me long enough.
Right. But I think
You being overly nice and they taking it for granted? Yeah.
I think
But
we
you
all
mean
crazy
mentally, but are you saying mentally, like, people have a mentally stable breaking point is what you're saying? Like, do you think everybody's just a one step away from, like, just being in the house?
I think
Really?
I think it's we are literally, especially today, we are one step from being like, you know what, tired of all this. It takes a really mentally strong person to hold all that together.
I do agree with that part. Like, it takes somebody who I think you have to self-evaluate yourself a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you work with different people and or even dealing with your family members. You got some family members you like, listen, God help me today.
God said this is your test.
Man, like testing. You've been testing me all week, Lord. I just want to know when the test gonna be over. But yeah, I mean, holding your composure. And I'm gonna be honest, like, we humans, so we gonna go through things where we are tested or we feel slighted, and sometimes it just hits us. We just like, okay, look, I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Let me get it all off my chest, and it's gonna come off harsher than I wanted to. Cause you know why? I've been holding in, or this was the last straw. I was in traffic. My supervisor got on my nerves. This and this and this. By the time I get to you, I'm through. I ain't got no more holding it together. I ain't got no more composure to myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that part of it. But if you doing this, if you blowing up all the time, or you, woe is me all the time, you always down in the dumps, like, yeah, you probably shouldn't be in a relationship.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
You need to make sure that you good, because can't nobody make you, feel some kind of way or make you better in that sense of, like, you have to come in kind of knowing yourself and, like, come to the table with something. Come to the table, prepare mentally for a relationship. Because let me tell you, relationships take a lot of work. It takes a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And if you coming in and you already off your kilt, you already tilted over, man, it's going to be one thing, and then you're going to be on snap. Nobody wants that.
Mm-mm.
Nobody. Because when you start putting your feelings in it, your emotions in it, intimacy in it, it's a done deal. It's a wrap.
Okay.
Because, let's say if you went on a date with somebody and they slighted you, let's say, the waiter come over and they cracking jokes with the waiter, and the waiter could have touched your date's arm. You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, if y'all just on the first date, that might bother you.
Hey, you want to buy her a drink? Huh?
Right. That might bother you a little
buy her a
bit,
drink,
but
huh?
you be like, I ain't gonna say that, we just dating. Let you been in a relationship and y'all already feeling some kind of way. You like, so you letting folks touch your arm now? We touching arms? You like, oh.
Stupid.
Why you give the menu back like that? I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa.
He leaning all in and shit, like he know you. Do y'all know each other? Did
You
I
come
miss
here
something?
often? Right. Like,
You told me it's your
bruh.
first time. Did you lie? Was that a lie?
What else you lie about?
Yeah.
You
What
like,
else was your first time doing? What you laughing about?
Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But people keep saying, yeah, they keep answering themselves and they ain't saying nothing. They having a whole conversation that you can't hear. Know that. Yeah, that's right. You like, what? What's right?
Brother, run. Run for your life.
And then you got the people that blow up and then 2 minutes later, like, so did you want something to eat or drink?
Like, hell no. What the fuck was that 2 minutes ago?
What? What was what?
You know what?
What?
I'm going to the store real quick. I'm going to go to the store real quick.
Oh.
Can we go to the store? Nah,
Can we go together?
I got a lot of stuff in my car.
You got a lot of stuff in your car.
Mm-hmm.
I got a coupe. I thought you had a sedan. Nope. But yeah, man. So yeah, make sure that you are mentally stable. If you're not sure, do some self-checks, some self-reflects,
Some stuff reflects.
Yeah, self-reflects is always good. Do it daily sometimes. Sometimes I got to because I just be, lately it's been a little rough with me. So I be like, okay, let me make sure.
Make sure you get it all together.
Uh-huh.
Make sure your screws are screwed tight, huh?
Not too tight.
Okay.
Ain't too tight. You wired like. Okay, so this was one of the questions that you had that I like, and it's dealing with mentally benign and whatnot. It says, how do you deal with mental hurt? And then you said, what do women do to deal with hurt versus being? So you want to clarify that?
I guess what is your coping mechanism from after you've been mentally slighted, or if you've gone through a traumatic experience? How do you cope with that? How do you make yourself better? How do you heal?
How do you heal?
How do you heal yourself from those emotional scars?
Well, for me,
Because
I
you
can't
don't
speak.
want it to turn to scar tissue. 'Cause scar tissue, huh? It's
Look,
rough.
today he said he a doctor and what? And wait,
You know
when
what
you
I'm
come
saying?
see, make an appointment. Come see him.
You know what I'm saying? Scar tissue is rough.
You're right.
It does not allow a lot of flexibility, huh?
Come on now.
Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me? So how do you neosporin that thing to make that skin back smooth?
Sport can't help scar tissue now. That thing is already grown.
What I'm saying before the scar tissue.
Oh, okay,
The
okay.
healing process. You know what I'm saying? How do you make that skin what's called malleable? Am I saying that right?
Yeah.
So how do you make it elastic again and not scar tissue? You know what I'm saying?
Little rise over. Anyway, I'm laughing because it's a fly.
I don't see a fly valve.
You might not see it, but I see it.
Remember those mental
Y'all
checks
done
we were talking about?
Nope. Because it done flew. You done open up this container of fruit and whatnot.
I'm finna get one of these pineapples though.
Anyway, back to the scar tissue or the mental hurt. I mean, I can't generalize and say what men and women do differently. I'm sure, we'll have to probably take a poll on that. But just knowing that, like, I think you should deal with it. That's number one. Y'all right over there?
That pineapple has some kick to it.
I would have got kicked to it. It looked like... Anyway. But, for me, personally, like I said, I think I like to self-evaluate what's going on, and then different things to like get me back centered, like get back to being me and doing things that makes me feel like me, whether it's working out or getting in the car and driving or being drunk, just I don't know. I have things that I like to do personally. I'm not gonna list all of them, but things that I like to do that's for me. And I think once you start trying to find things that make you happy, like finding your happy place, and things that make you feel, I don't know, like that gives you some kind of comfort. You can revisit the hurt, Also, too, it's nothing wrong with going and seeing somebody if you've been that deeply hurt where, you got that kind of traumatic stress. Seeing a professional, all right, is definitely a good thing you should do. And talking to someone about it, because you do want to be able to get past it, and so that you can be like a healthy individual. And so, sometimes when you're trying to talk to your friends or your spouse or whatever, they might not get it. But when you go see a professional and y'all can sit down and talk, and there's no judgment in it, and it's like, hey, I hear what you're saying. Can we? And then most times too, I think they try to give you techniques that you can do. Like, okay, how can we move past this? Because you don't want to get stuck onto one thing. And then, like I said, it's a process though. You got to give yourself time to heal from whatever you're going through, whether it was a bad relationship or something that traumatically happened to you. Yeah, that's how I think I would deal with it. As far as like difference between men and women, I would have to ask. It's okay, you a man. I would have to ask you how you would deal with it, because that's how I would do it. How about you?
One way I deal with, or cope with it is, I think I tend to clean.
Clean, like clean house.
Yeah, I'll do something like clean the house, wash my car, or clean out my car, or I found something to organize.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I heard somebody I saw this and it was like
it's probably like due to controlling though. Like it's something you control.
Probably.
And you can see the end result.
Right.
Like you know if something's dirty or something's whatever, right. You can go clean it. It looks shiny, it looks better, and you have control to make it look how you want it to look. Right,
but you know what else I think it is? It's kind of odd. It's like you're cleaning out the mental clutter. Mm-hmm. Like when I say clean, I mean like, you got that pot cabinet that you ain't touched. Yeah, you
right.
You kind of stuff shit in there.
Right.
Over the
or like the drawer cabinet when you get your mail out, it's just like stuff. It's like, I know I need stuff.
And you go through, and I go through, and I like throw through the mail, like, I'm gonna burn this. And I had it like that, or like the other day, like I was cleaning up my computer desk. Anybody who's taking, computer desk get cluttered with all kinds of shit, paper, sticky notes,
all those wires screws, you guys have,
magnets, all kind of little stuff like that. And you just kind of, I want this look neat. I need to clean this out. Because I was reading online, and they were like, they said this, your house is a reflection of your mental state.
I can believe that.
And so, I guess you go in each room, and each room is kind of like a mental state that you got to get going on.
You know what's so crazy? Like, I like my house to be clean, without a doubt. But it's always going to be like one little drawer that I can't never, I start off, it clean with everything else. And that's usually like my mail drawer. And I was like, and then what I do is I just get my shredder and I just shred it. Oh, I shred it.
I feel like with me, one room will be spick and span, and then the next room it'll like slowly decline.
No, I can't. It got that.
Yeah. It's like just different areas. I guess it's almost like the different areas in your life.
Right, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this part is intact, but this part of here is a mess. So you pay attention to this part of. You start paying attention to this part over here, but then this part over here starts to decline. Like the upstairs bathroom is clean, downstairs bathroom is missing tissue. Like, all kind of stuff like that. So
okay, so this is a side note. So which do you do first? Do you do if you had a choice to pay attention to something in your house? Let's just talk about bathrooms. Would you rather have your personal bathroom clean, or like a half bath downstairs that people use clean first, like yours or theirs?
I'll probably start my personal bathroom first, because I feel like that's really the inside working out.
Yeah.
But honestly though, if I had to pick between where I would start cleaning, I would more than likely start in my kitchen.
Not just me like in bathroom,
but just in bathroom, it'll be my personal bathroom first. Like I'll line everything back up,
right?
You know what I'm saying, and clean it up and everything like that.
With me, it would be when someone comes in. So maybe that just tells you how I feel about the way I'm looked at. I'm like, I need this bathroom to be clean. I mean, both of them want to be clean, but I'm saying, let's say both of them were junky. I'm going to start with the guest bathroom, because I'm like, I need it to look good. You know what I'm saying? When they come in, I can't have coming in a dirty house. At least you ain't going to know that. You ain't going upstairs. So you got to worry about that. But this bathroom right here, she got candles going and everything. Like, I don't know. When I get upstairs, I got to clean it.
Take notes on that. Okay.
I'm just saying.
But I think a lot of people do that, though.
Yeah, put on, I wouldn't even call them put on. I just feel like I just want to, you know how you say you fake it till you make it? I might not have it yet, but listen, that bag, you ain't got to know that upstairs bathroom ain't clean yet. Because I'm going to get there. I'm going to work it on out. But I don't do it I just feel like I do want to be presentable to, when I have guests and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I'm just curious about that. The next question you have down here is, how do you know if you're really overpaying? That's a good question.
How do I know if I'm really overpaying?
Yeah.
Oof. How would I know I'm really overpaying? I would say I probably wouldn't care about it anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But do we ever really get over pain, or we just kind of like learn to
I think
deal
we
with it?
learn. I think we cope, and then I think that we maybe even compartmentalize, and then I think you can, especially like I said, if it's something traumatic, you probably gonna have to see somebody.
Right.
But if not, sometimes you can have it because you don't want to look back over it and like still go in that same spot.
Right.
So I don't think you're over it if you're doing it like that. Like, sometimes it's not necessarily just maybe it's getting over, but it's not forgetting. You know what I mean?
I think we learn to navigate pain.
Yeah.
More so than getting over it, more so than pushing to the side, it don't hurt no more. I think we learn to navigate pain more than anything else.
That'll be the smartest thing to do to learn how to navigate it. Because when you push it to the side, what happens is if you get into a situation where, I'm just going to speak about right now, relationship. You get in a situation where you're in a relationship, right? And then the last person you were with hurt you in this kind of way. And so then the next person starts to do similar signs. And it might not even be that they about to hurt you like the other person did. But now you're having it's like PTSD, you having flashback like, okay, this is what the last person did, and now you about to do this done, and now you going off, you getting defensive, and the other person like, okay, well, if you would, I didn't mean it like that, but okay, dang, I didn't know I hurt your feelings about this, and this. And so that means you reliving it, and so you're not moving on from it, you haven't grown from it. Mm-hmm. And you thought you had because you're not with that person no more. Some people think like, I just get another person. No. But that ain't how that works.
Right. Okay, so you said something that it's like how people go through a certain situation with someone, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say they end that because of that very reason.
Right.
And they think just getting another person will fix that issue or something like that. But I feel like if you are constantly running into this issue with everybody you're with,
it may be you.
It might be you.
Yeah.
Like, just like the term people say, my type. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about like your
physical type. You mean
people that this person that's like, well, you know what? If your type gives you the same issue over and over again, it might not be them. You might go for a certain guy that's like that, or a certain woman that's like that you don't even know. It's like, yeah, I definitely agree with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. See how we branched
breaking
out.
Breaking through it.
Talking about the pain, how you navigate that. That's the thing. I want to know from our listeners, how do you cope with or navigate through pain?
Right.
Whether it's been a repetitive thing or like your first time going through it, how would you cope through or navigate through that pain? Because I don't think you forget about it. I don't think you forget how it feels or something like that. Some people are like, I just don't care. I find that
I just don't care. Sometimes you do care. Like I've said, I don't care for it, and Brenda thought I didn't care and ended up caring because when it came back up, I was like, see, let me tell you something. This is what I hate. Blah blah blah. So why you get so mad if you don't care like that?
Yeah, I think the proper thing would be I just don't deal with that anymore. Like
I can see you saying that. Yeah, I'm like I don't let that.
If it's a certain
let that affect me.
Right. If it's a certain type of, let's say I didn't say a certain person, but let's say a certain type of person. Like you have like loud, arrogant people, right?
Right.
Just kind of throw those traits out there. If I know loud, arrogant people, I don't get along with them, or I don't vibe with them very well. I just don't deal with those type of people anymore because I know how I will react or something like that. So I just don't deal with them anymore.
But is that so? You don't deal with like any loud, arrogant people? I'm just saying because you won't come across them. Like
you can't. I feel like if you have a cordial, it's like it's a professional relationship, but I don't. I keep my distance. With
right.
I see you see what I'm saying? It's like I don't deal with that, or I don't deal with that type of person anymore. I don't deal like it's like it's a food you're allergic to. You know what I'm saying?
Can't touch it.
Can't touch
nope.
it.
Can't do that with it.
Not even gonna touch it. Not even gonna deal with it. Not gonna look at it because I know me in this situation or me in this type of personality trait do not get along. We don't mesh well together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I see that though.
So. I feel like, Cadell, you so quick to cut people off. It's not that I'm cutting them off.
But some people you do have to cut. Like,
yeah, I'm protecting my peace, man.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Come on.
Whoa, did you hear me? You hear what I said?
Come on, one more time.
I said I am protecting my peace. You should protect your peace at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Bella. Anyway. But
all costs.
But yeah, I do agree with that. To protect your peace.
I love my peace, Valerie.
Shoot, me too. But I think that like when, like, as far as the cutting people off, some people you have to. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie, when I was a young boy, just delete. But you know what, sometimes when you delete people and you don't let them know why they deleted, it's like they sitting there like, not saying you owe anybody anything, but sometimes when you delete somebody, you don't talk to them, they don't know what's going on. And I find that before I delete you, I'd be like, I'm gonna tell you what you did that I didn't like, and I'm gonna even give you a chance to fix it.
Okay, I think that's
But
fair.
after that,
I think that's fair.
I'm not your mama. I'm not your therapist. I ain't got to sit here and listen to you do this stuff. But this is just something you did like traumatic, and I just like, no, we done. But like, and I mean just in friendships. Like, I'm not about to do this with you. I'm not about to, like, we're all grown. You're responsible for yourself. If it's something that you need to work out, say you need a moment or whatever the case may be, and, you know, come back to it. You know, you don't have to, I think you're responsible for yourself. You hold yourself accountable as you should, and you treat people with respect and go from there. But you have some people that you do have to let go because they're so draining to, like, even have a conversation with them.
See, we got to ran around. Mentally draining.
Come on.
Wrap
Whoa.
the fuck around. But yeah, I do agree. I think it's fair to if it's somebody you kicking it with on a regular basis and they do something, that's something I had to work on. Instead of just cutting them off, so to speak, just kind of like give them a fair opportunity to maybe fix whatever personality trait they might have. Well, it's not even fixing their personality. It's not even that. It's fixing it towards you. Like if you somebody, hey, you know, I don't like the fact you cussing too much around me. You know, just towards you. Something like that.
Okay, so here's a question. So when you're asking someone to fix a particular trait or something that they do around you only, do you think it's really that, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they're fixing it. They might be in a minute and they're probably going to go back because you know why? That's them.
Well, for me, effort goes a long way though.
Yeah, but you think they're going to stick with it? Y'all probably just gonna fade apart because
no. What I'm saying, like, let's say you check this out, right? You dating somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everything's good, everything's cool, but this person has messy eating habits.
Okay.
Right? We'll just stick messy eating habits. They smacking and sucking the fingers and not using the napkins. You know how Valerie is about paper towels and napkins, right?
Jesus Christ. Look, I'm over here cringing right now. He's talking about,
right. And
Jesus
so you tell old boy, you like, hey, you know, we good on everything, but just your eating habits is annoying as shit.
What's
right?
wrong with you?
Right. And he like, okay, Valerie, my bad, babe. Let me try to correct that. Now, chances are he might revert back to that eventually, and then you feel like
Now we just wasting his time.
right. But I'm saying, but if you see him like, okay, all right, so you're not using napkins again.
See, no, I'm not gonna say that. That's
Right,
right.
right.
I don't. Once I tell you something,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to come. I don't want to feel like nobody mama. And
Right.
I had this older lady tell me, look, she's been married before, so she's like, you know, you're gonna have to like kind of remind, you know, hey, with me and you got, and I hear that too. You know, people that's been married. I guess y'all can comment down below if y'all married. Like, yeah, you have to remind your partner, and I don't mind the reminding, but I don't want to be like, you're doing it again. Like, I don't want to be. I don't want to do it. I don't want to.
How do you go about reminding them then? Because you have to say something.
Look,
You gotta say something.
I have to tell them.
Or it might
We don't break up.
It might be a
We
look you
don't
give
break
them.
up.
It might be a look you give them
Y'all
or something
do
like
be
that.
giving looks though. I be like,
Give one of them looks like, listen. And you be standing there and you're like, oh, my bad.
I don't want to have to do that every time though. It probably.
It might
I
not
know
be
it
every time,
seems
but
really
it
simple.
might be over a period of time. You
But like he got, so what you saying? He got like barbecue sauce all on his face. What he got?
whatever eating
This is like,
habits.
this is making me real. Like I feel like I need a bath. I'm like, oh.
Whatever his bad eating habits are, you know what I'm saying? Like some people, like I had somebody try to tell me you shouldn't eat your elbows on the table, and like I was like, listen, well,
You shouldn't, but I do it. Like that's
Yeah.
not a deal breaker. But like if you sitting there chewing and like and talking, I'm like, you can't think that that's cute.
but I'm
Like,
just
you
saying,
eat like a
we're just using that as an example, and you tell them, you say, hey, you need to choose
How
your
many
fucking mouth
times?
closed.
See, you cussing right now. You mad already.
Choose my
So
mouth
am
closed.
I like okay? So how many times?
No, it's not a continuous thing, but every once in a while you have to remind him. I'm not saying every time y'all eat he's forgetting. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
like, I ain't eating hair no more.
I'm saying like when y'all go out, it might be 3 or 4 months, down the line. You might see him do it again.
You don't see that little fly.
I just saw something. Yeah, I saw it.
See, trying to act like I was crazy.
Hey, I don't know when he
See,
came.
I don't know how me and Cordell friends. He always trying to put me on blast like I'm crazy.
No,
But
I'm not.
anyway.
I would never put you on blast, girl.
Lies. But I don't, like I said, I don't know. I don't like the feeling to keep telling somebody something. It makes me be like, feel like I'm trying to like nag, and I don't want to do that. I mean, I do, like, I have a tendency to be like, hey, yada, 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 did you remember this? Da, da. Like, just genuinely, like, hey, da, 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 da. We going out of town. Did you lock the door? Da, da, da. It's just kind of how I am. But I don't want to be like, I feel like it's going to create something, too. Like, if we're at dinner and we're on a date or whatever, and you my man, and you're, like, eating all crazy, and then we walking around like, so you gonna...
I'm like, eat better. Eat better, dude.
Like, that, it's hard. I know it sounds so kind of superficial in a sense, but it's gonna bug me to how to
But we
tell
said
you that.
that's what we're talking about. That's
But do you think that that's true that women always have to remind men? Like...
I think there's a certain personality type.
I don't know if I'm cut out for this thing.
I think it's a certain personality type. But there we go. That goes to like to one of our other topics we talked about a while ago. It's like, what are you willing to deal with? What are you willing to put up with? Be careful, it's strong. I'm trying to tell you, it's going.
I just want to try. No.
All the fruit juices gonna matter. That ain't nothing but alcohol.
No. My chest hurt. What is that?
Drink the water. Drink the water. what happened to your straw?
I can't.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You can take that with you, actually. I think I'm good on that. I think.
On that.
Yep. Ooh, I feel like I'm breathing fire.
Yes.
I'm like dragon.
Oof.
Yeah, I mean, you do have to work with some people, I guess. You know, you there, but is this in the beginning? I'm trying to figure out how long I got to deal with this.
I mean, you date this person, y'all.
Well, we just dating. It ain't set in stone, and I can just bounce like, you know.
But so you everything else is good. You be like, you know, your eating habits, I just can't deal with it. It's over with.
Well, maybe we just don't eat out. Like I'm like, you can just take.
Okay.
We can get our stuff to go. I don't know. It will bother me though. I mean, it's not like I'm never gonna say something, but like, how many times I gotta keep reminding you to like close your mouth when you chew?
I mean, it's not every time. It's just, you know, it's a habit. All habits die hard.
I don't know.
Eventually
I
may
guess
learn.
it depends on the person.
Okay.
I'm just gonna leave it like that because
Okay.
right now I'm all annoyed about the idea
The
that I
thought.
got. The thought
You
annoys
mad
me.
now?
Yeah, the thought annoys me. I'm just like,
I'm scared to chew. I'm scared to chew in front of her right now. But
Lies.
I'm
Go
not,
ahead.
Not sure. Let me try one of these.
First of all, you don't have poor eating habits, so it don't even matter. Now he's eating a pineapple that's been soaked in Jose. Let me tell y'all, I don't know how folks do tequila like that, for real.
That's just real.
It just burns so badly. And it's not even the light, it's the dark. If it was 1800, I think it'd be better, but
That's just real.
1800 silver or something. It's just too, I can't do that with that. So just bring my container back. This is not gonna get it. But anyway.
80 proof.
See, that's just disrespectful. Listen, this is how I think. Just a side note about the drinking thing. If you're gonna drink, whatever, but make sure that the drinking, like, it has it's rules to this, because my theory is that you don't want to mess your liver up or your kid, whatever you got. You don't want to mess it up too bad, because you want to have the longevity to drink when you like in your 80s. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're getting down like that, you want to have longevity. So you can't go in rushing it in. I know some people like, man, whatever. But that's how I feel. Like, you got to kind of slow it down. Get like 20%. Get 30. Get some sake. I don't
Shit
know.
is real.
I say that, but if somebody gave me a good drink, I'd probably drink it. Anyway.
Oh, you remember those Long Island iced teas that lady fixed us?
Where?
In Hilton Head. Was it Hilton Head? Yeah, we had the Long Island iced teas. We went to the old folks lounge.
Bro, oh my God. This lady, first of all, she didn't put no juice in. Whatever supposed to offset it, she didn't put it in it. That was just horrible. I didn't even drink it. It was just disgusting. I couldn't. I was like, what we won't do. it's like she might have just gave us the bottle, mixed some stuff. It's like, here you go.
Yeah, that shit was real.
And walked off. And I said, ma'am, because the first one was like nothing but juice, right?
I think she completely
She forgot the alcohol on the first one.
What'd you order? Did you order this?
Long Island, I think.
No, the first drink. The first drink wasn't a Long Island. The first drink was something else, and she forgot. I think she forgot the alcohol.
Red sour.
Yeah.
It was just sour. I don't know.
Yeah, just the whatever the flavor and the sour. That was it. With no alcohol in that shit. Period.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was umbrella sour.
And I think you told her. You was like, "Yo, there's no alcohol in this. Can we get some different drinks or something like that?" And
yeah,
she was like,
because it was like juice.
Okay.
And then this time she was like, "Well, let's omit everything, ma'am. You should not be a bartender."
She came with that she.
And then look back at us like when she was pouring it too. I should have known. I said,
"I'm gonna have them fucked up."
So what we won't do is drink that. And the last thing, following your gut versus the benefit of the doubt.
That is a double-edged. That is a loaded question because you can't follow your gut if you are a damaged person.
You think that?
No, you can't follow it. You can't.
If
you're mentally hurt like that, you can't. Your gut can lead you in the wrong direction altogether. You start to form repeat patterns of fucking up.
I would think though that isn't your gut like basically your intuition, right? So you saying basically your intuition gonna be off.
Yeah, if you're mentally hurt, your intuition is gonna be off because you're like, see, y'all niggas always doing this. The term y'all niggas always doing this means you have repeatedly made the same mistake with the same messing with it. Ain't nobody open the door for you. Never. You just out here get a door slammed in your face.
Remember that time you were telling me about the girl that you were dating and you had gave her some gas money or something, and she was like, "Oh my God, you gave me gas!" Like she was her mind was blown.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
She had came and saw you or whatever, and she
was shocked. She was genuinely shocked.
I'm like, you're supposed to do nice things for people. Like, girl, you messing with the wrong brothers.
Like, yeah, you got you a real one now.
Oh goodness.
Ego on 10.
What? 25. But anyway. Okay, so what do you mean though? The following your gut versus the benefit of the doubt. So you saying if your gut telling you one thing, but you trying to give somebody the benefit of the doubt?
Yeah. Which one do you do? Which one do you do?
Okay, so I'm just gonna keep it really 100. Normally, I would follow my gut, but I've been in relationships where you've been in love, and even though you have a gut feeling, you trying to compromise. So you're like, I'm a
give it. Yeah, that's what I'm.
Yeah, I'm keeping it 100. You give the benefit of the doubt a lot of times when you already in love or you with the person. So you like, okay, I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt when you know, man, ain't. Yeah. And so I mean.
So that's what I mean. Like, let's say either before relationship or y'all already in a relationship or something like that. Because a lot of times
before, no, I think while we in it for me. I mean,
so benefit of doubt for you only comes while you're in it.
After we put in time.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why. Because in the beginning, I'm probably talking too much about myself, but in the beginning when you just dating and you just trying to figure out if you even like the person like that, you can tell. I don't know if you lying until I'm just assuming. I mean, I believe everything you say out your mouth pretty much, like until I see fault, and then I ain't about to play with you. Like, okay, so now I know you lying. Now I know you. Well, I'm gonna give you benefit of the doubt for you a liar, and it's in the beginning. What you lying for?
Yeah, true.
You gotta lie now. This the beginning. We ain't even got nothing. You just lying to lie. So you just okay, you a whole liar. Okay,
yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be out. I'm a skedaddle. Then I ain't even gotta put in no time with it. But then it's
I think my mom calls it voluntary
Right, you like just lying for no reason,
yeah.
And it's like
a lie I didn't ask for. You
right,
volunteered to lie.
There you go. It's like, oh,
you know I drive a Porsche.
What up, mama? Shut up. Doop, doop. But I think so. Yeah, in the beginning, I ain't really giving no benefit of that because I don't care like that. Like I mean, you can just you know, a lot of times people will fall off and weed themselves out for you, so you ain't even got to do too much.
That's
just
true.
keep doing what you're doing. That's what I said. Let people show you. If they gonna lie, even if you catch them lie, let us see how it play out and see what he gonna talk about and she gonna talk about, and then they gonna weed themselves and you like, okay, like we don't even gotta move forward past this. Thank you for showing on this stuff. Thank you for your services. You keep it moving, move it to the next. I ain't gotta go do this back and forth with you. Now, once we in a relationship, I think there's a certain. Especially if this is not your normal behavior. Yeah, you're going to get benefits of the doubt. Because I'm like, I've been trusting you this whole time. Why I mean, the story sounds crazy. That's what benefit of doubt is. Something that don't sound like it could feasible. And then you're like, you know what? Okay, cool. And it could just very well be feasible. Or sometimes it's a lie, and he lied for something he ain't got to lie about. You ever seen, especially with me, I'm going to go there. Y'all will lie about something that you don't even have to lie about, because if you went and told the truth, we probably wouldn't really care like that. But in your mind, you was like, let me give her this dumbass lie instead of telling the truth. And the truth was like, she probably like, But because, how you late, you missed dinner, this and it. What happened was, it was a herd of elephants that came. You're like, nigga, so you out of the zoo now? That's what you doing? You out of the zoo? You like, no, for real. It's like, just tell the truth. Like, okay, I wasn't looking at my watch. I was having a good time. I was like, ooh, my boys was like, you can't drink it. I was like, I can drink it. He was like, you can't drink it. I was like, yeah, watch me. Got too drunk, went to the bathroom, tripped, fell. Dang, bust my elbow. That joke hurt. It's always some of the friend fault. Man, Charles had me out there. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Talking about I can't drink.
We don't speak what alias names. I was at Dan's house. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Now I know. I talk to any guy, he say something about a Dan. I'm like, you lying. Yep. That's exactly what I'll be. I'm like, my homegirl Jen. I'm like, her name Keisha. What's up? I'm gonna know something. I'm like, yeah. Keisha, Jen, my behind. But so like benefit of the doubt comes for me. Like we already in it, and I'm just like, okay, we in a relationship or whatever. And like I said, you have not shown patterns of lying or deceit or whatever the case may be. And I'm just like, it don't sound like a lie, but I don't know what to think, but I'm like, okay, sure, whatever. Because I ain't really trying to be Inspector Gadget like that.
You know, my thing is, it's like, doesn't make sense to me. Like,
but sometimes
I'm a strong believer in common sense and making sense. To where if like I don't know, that's why I'm bad at. That's why I'm bad at surprises.
And not to be funny, but I think women a lot of times can make stuff sound more feasible than men can, because I've heard some people tell me some stories, and I promise you, I'm like, this is a whole lot. And then when he said it was the truth, and I'm just like, how did you? What were you do? Why were you even there? What? Man, like, man, you ain't even gonna believe it. And I don't. But it be the whole truth. That's why I'm like, sometimes guys don't always go with the smartest stuff. Like, well, I went over his house.
Well, we get that point because we get that extra point because sometimes
we get an extra point.
We do dumb shit. We lead with dumb shit sometimes. You gotta give us that extra point.
Wait, why am I sweating? And I just had the watermelon. It was one piece of watermelon, like my neck. I'm turning my AC on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, but no, you don't. But you guys, that's a cop out though. You don't get to be stupid, especially if you're in a relationship. You don't get to be dumb.
Like a good idea at the time.
I went over to Charles' house. Charles had some bad bees over there, and I was like, I gotta go. But then the girl was like, my car didn't start. And then she was like, can you take me in your car to go to my my other boyfriend's house or whatever. And she needed to get some rubbers. That's how you find the rubbers in the car. You be like, what? What? And it be the whole truth. Like, I was just trying to help out. I didn't want to walk in the streets. Y'all were like a streetwalker. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get cut out here in these streets. It's like, so why you thought you had to be the one to go? Why she pulling the rubbers out in the car? Like, because she was like, showing like, hey, it's a trick I can do. And I was like, I got a girlfriend. I ain't with that. It's like, guys, it be the dumbest stuff. And I'm like, you expect me to believe this? Look.
Please believe
look, that's when you turn your head to the side. You're like, you expect me to believe? Like, some stuff just be dumb. And I'm like, you didn't see that. She trying to get you. Like, y'all can't be that obvious. Oh, she just my friend. She like you. She think you cool. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't ever say that to another female.
It's out of control.
Don't ever say that to another female. I feel like I found out that
females
shit.
Be knowing. Women be knowing. Let me stop calling people. Women be knowing when some stuff be up with these extra friends.
Yo,
and stuff.
I saw this meme online. This shit was funny as fuck. This girl wrote a post. She said, "Oh, my friend's boyfriend has such great taste in music." And the dude below says, "That's how this shit starts." I was like, hell no.
Nobody should be coming to you like, if you got somebody or you whatever, and it's the opposite. They shouldn't be like, you know what, I thought about you the other night. Let me tell you what happened, because you thought about them doing what? What were you doing?
Rephrase that whole scenario.
Okay, so you come to work, Cordero, and you got a whole little girlfriend or whatever. She know you got a girlfriend. And she's like, I thought about you the other night. She might not even say the other night. Cornelia, I thought about you last night. You know, so I was getting ready. Look, let me tell you this. Let me paint you the picture. I was getting ready for bed.
Paint you the picture, Picasso.
I was getting ready. I was getting ready for bed. Why she adding this extra stuff now? I thought about you when you said X, Y, and Z. It's fine. I thought about you last night. Cause I was getting ready for bed. I had run a bubble bath. Remember you was talking about how you like to do computers, and that the background it don't even matching up right.
We go together.
Right, it don't even match up. And you was saying that like I had my computer on the toilet.
So we let you ourselves now.
And
okay.
so no, but I thought about you because you know what, I had the bubble bath going, and I was like shaving my legs and stuff, and I thought about you because you was like, you know what, you should cover the camera part of the screen. And I was like, dang, I should. Because what if somebody watching me? Why she didn't want to tell you she was shaving her legs in the bubble bath? Why she talking about last night? It's just certain things that people say.
I'll tell you this. Now, when women tell stories, I'm not trying to make a cup out for this particular. When women tell stories, y'all like to give every fucking detail
but you know
about
when
the
women
scene, what time it was, what was on TV around that time, what color the rug was when you.
Okay, what if a dude can't? You got a girlfriend, right? And the dude comes to your girl and be like, "Yo, I had a dream about you last night."
Nigga got to die.
Or the dude was like, "Man, talking to your girl, right? This the dude. Yo, man, I thought about you last night." She was like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I was in the shower. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
See, getting Paul, stop right there. See, we don't get that much detail. See, he already up with some no good slick shit. We don't get that kind of detail.
Okay,
these potatoes are what dudes get when they tell the story.
Okay, how about this? You know what I'm saying? I thought about you last night. I was cooking. You know what I'm saying? I know. Remember you said you had like that pasta. I did a pasta dish like you like it. When you say, dip the pasta in there, let it sit and take it out for the cold water.
See, what you doing right now is pissing me off because you know I like to cook. You know how I feel about cooking. So this nigga, you eating other niggas' food now and noodles?
No, I didn't eat his food.
I was waiting, niggas. You out here sampling niggas' food now? That's what we do now, huh?
He brought some to work. He was like, try it, because he wanted to try it my way.
Huh? That's where we at?
He brought some to work, and he was like, try it. And I was like, okay, I'll try some.
You sampling this shit now?
No, I mean, I was just trying to see if he did it right.
All right.
Your face right, boy.
We heard sampling
But
these
you see how
foods.
people just set up stuff like, last night I was thinking about this. I mean, listen, it don't bother me either way because I'm secure with what I got going on.
Right.
But I'm just saying, it be folks be trying to slick get in there. They be in there like trying to pivot.
Talking to old slick nigga.
I'm trying to tell you. But yeah, man, have y'all ever been into situations where somebody's trying to pivot into the situation?
What were we? We kind of went way. What were we originally again?
This all got to do with mental stability.
Mental stability is what we were on.
Being mentally drained. I mean, they could be drained to try to pivot. And nigga like, God damn, nigga, I said no. I don't want that.
Navigating pain.
Mm-hmm. Following your gut.
Yeah, okay, that's
benefit
what
of the doubt.
That's what following your gut
How
and
you
benefit of the doubt.
Listen, you better get on this train. Hop on the train. You ain't getting off. Hop on the
Man,
train.
this
Stay on
food
the
is
train.
real.
Well, we may not need to.
I don't think we partake in that.
Right.
That's a
Take
bad.
this container on with you now.
Woo. I'm gonna set some fire too and see what I'm gonna blow myself clean about them.
Yeah.
Following your gut versus the benefit of the doubt. When do you give your person you're dating or
Okay, you never answered though. When do you follow your gut or give your benefit of the doubt?
I guess the answer would be the same as yours.
So in
the beginning, I follow my gut. I follow my gut 100%.
Mm-hmm.
But see, the thing with that is, I follow my gut 100% probably in the beginning. For me to give you the benefit of the doubt, I'll put it like this. For me to give a person the benefit of the doubt, you have to prove my gut wrong.
Okay.
See what I'm saying? Just like you said, like, especially if you in a relationship with somebody and they tell you the story, but then the story end up being true.
Right.
So now
and
it's
then
like,
you sitting there like
the fuck?
How you get it?
How'd you even get into this situation? to
Man,
begin
I've
with?
been there. I'm like, what?
So-
and he even got back up. Look, but let me call him right now. I'm like, yeah.
I got video of it right here. See, look at
Right.
this. See the cartwheel?
Because I knew you weren't going to believe it.
For real.
Like, huh?
So I think for me giving the benefit of the doubt, you have to prove my gut wrong at least once.
Yeah.
At least once. That way I can kind of be like, well, last time I was wrong when this kind of situation happened. So,
But if it's a thing where, like I was saying, if I gotta always be like, I don't know about you, I can't trust you, or you always got sneaky stuff, I'm like, I ain't gonna be able
it
to do
needs
it.
continuous adult supervision.
Right. Like, you can't do that by yourself. Like, bruh, you out of here. You're out of here.
So in the comments below, or if you want to write in, tell us when do you follow your gut versus when do you give somebody the benefit of the doubts.
Yep.
Also tell us what was the other thing?
How do you really know if you're overpaying?
How do you really know if you're overpaying, or how do you navigate pain, and how do you cope with your mental what are mental hurt that you kind of went through? Like I said, me, I might start to organize or clean something in a particular, and that to me, that's me organizing and cleaning my thoughts, if that will. That one part of the house, or that focus on that one drawer, or focus on this one project that I'm working on. Mm-hmm. It's me cleaning and organizing my thoughts, just to, I guess, to think through the issue or whatever.
Yeah, cleaning is always helpful. Mm-hmm. And I guess the last question would be, you can comment down below. Do you need to be mentally stable to be in a relationship? Do you think so? Some people like, nah, I don't.
But some people don't know they're not mentally stable.
Right.
I've seen this.
I just go for it. I like being in relationships. I just do what I got.
I let love do what love gonna do.
Cause love, everybody love. It's somebody for everybody.
Now,
So
if I got a married bitch, like, bro, that's not love.
If you got to bury her, wait a minute.
You talking about
You're
like
catching
the
that
body?
whole case.
The body?
Jeez Louise. All right, this has been fun. You guys have a good, safe holiday, Memorial Day weekend. I do want a quick shout out to my homegirl Bianca. Her birthday was yesterday. I hope you enjoyed your day. Also, my sister, she has a birthday on the 8th of June. She's going to be out the country. Listen, I'm telling you, living her best life. But I just want to tell her happy birthday. So shout out to all the Geminis out there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Y'all do y'all thing. Kadira?
I'm good. I'm always straight. I'm gonna do some of this fruit. This is lit for real.
Jeez Louise.
Until next time, y'all.
Peace.